And a big hello to you guys who are laughing at me because my death counter is at 0. And yes, I know. Well, it gets reset. It gets reset every week, so I think I'm allowed to do that. Because that was the deal. The deal was that every week I am able to actually reset it to 0 because, it's a fresh start and all the rest of it. I mean, if I didn't do that, come on, guys, it would be up to the hundreds before we know it. In fact, it would take up the whole screen. There would be so many of them there. But anyway, welcome again to our next live stream for this weekend. And of course, we're here in Heroes of the Storm, which is fantastic. I'm loving this game. And I can't wait to go and have a look at the shop, actually, because I think there's a couple of new Halloween skins that have come out. And goodness me, look how many people we've got online here. It's great stuff. I can see that Ashley is there. Hello, Ashley, if you're around. Ash is definitely in the beta. Well, actually, it's the technical alpha, to be specific. I can see Yorick in there as well. Hero Select, I saw him hanging around in the shop earlier. Must have been spending his hard-earned money. Yorick, are you there, sir?
I'm here.
How's it going today? Did you have a good sleep? And is it Sunday? No, what is it? Saturday? No, it's Saturday night for you, isn't it, actually, come to think of it? Have you slept yet?
Yeah, I went to sleep after I got home from work.
All right, because you got called out, I think, at the last minute. You had to go and rescue a server, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yep, so I hope that went well. Nice to have you along. And obviously you're here in Heroes of the Storm with us, which is great. Congratulations being selected in the alpha there. By the way, speaking of which, if you guys haven't checked your account, you need to go do that, because honestly there's been thousands of technical alpha invites sent out for Heroes of the Storm, and a lot of people don't know that they're actually in it. And the only way you can really tell is to go to your battle.net account page and have a look in there, because I don't think they're sending out emails, or they weren't a while ago. So it might pay to go and check, because a lot of people have been surprised at the fact that they are now able to actually participate, which is cool. So double, triple check. Now the other thing I want you guys to check, if you don't mind, if you're in the chat room, and a big hello to you there. I can see Harvest is saying I could pull through without any deaths, but I think there should be a prize every time he gets through a stream without dying. Harvest, I think you're in the chat room here. You're only saying that because you know that no one would have to come up with any prizes then. Is that right?
You never know.
You never know. Look, I have actually got through a stream once with no deaths. That has happened, but I think it was in a game where I couldn't die. I can't remember what it was, but anyway. Hello, Nemesis the Bold. Sambo, I'm going through your Guild Wars Let's Play, and just saw the surprise package episode. Oh, I remember that one. God, that took me by surprise. That was, I think, when Reggie announced she was pregnant, if I remember rightly. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. Hi there, Lizard. How's it going? And by the way, thanks, Nemesis, for watching as well. Do appreciate that over on YouTube. Asmodan needs a manicure. Yeah, I reckon he does. He certainly does. Look at that. Those nails are way too long. Terrible. In fact, we're going to go straight into the shop here and have a look at some stuff before we get carried away here. Tiger Hawk is saying no, she still doesn't have Heroes of the Storm. Oh, that's no good. That's terrible. Ashley does. Doc is here with us in the chat room. Doc, have you checked your account recently? And do you have Heroes of the Storm?
Yes, I have, and I was not one of the lucky ones.
Oh man. Well, look, I'm sure that will change. I'm sure it will change. There's heaps and heaps of invites going out at the moment. Frozen Winter, I believe you're in, aren't you? Pretty sure you are. Oh, Frozen might be AFK, but I think that's Frozen there. I'm going to right-click and invite Frozen to a party. Yorick, do you mind if I invite you to a party as well?
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Invite to party. And I think the other person that's playing is Ashley up the top, who's been browsing the shop. That'd be right. Let's invite them to a party as well. There we go. So you can see we've got Yorick, Frozen is in, and there's Ashley as well. But we're going to just have a quick look at the shop before we play some games. Deadrise102. Hi, Dead. How's it going? Watch your YouTube channel and was glad to find you on here. Well, thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate that. And of course, gosh, the YouTube channel's been going for nearly 5 years now, so it's pretty old school back there. So I hope you enjoy all the shows over there. And of course, we still upload even today, almost every day. In fact, there you go. Steph is saying that she doesn't have it either. Sorry to hear that, Steph. What about Sawi? Hello, Sawi. Good to see you again. Do you have Heroes of the Storm? Have you checked your account?
I actually checked it a few seconds ago.
Yep.
No luck there.
Ah, no luck. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sure it will come soon. Who else have we got in here? We've got Harvest. We've spoken to Frozen. Ashley. Oh, I see who else is in here. Young Zenwing. G'day, Zen. How's it going?
Hello.
Now, I know that I don't think you've got Heroes of the Storm, but as I understand it, I think you have had some pretty exciting other news in terms of Blizzard games. Am I to understand correctly that someone around here, Zen, has recently purchased a new Blizzard game? Do you know anything about that?
Yes.
Who would that be? Zen?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Who's been purchasing new games, and what game is it?
Me.
You!
Yes, and it's WoW.
Wow! Well, congratulations to you, sir. About time. About damn time. And that's great. Now, you know what? You've come at a great time because there's so much cool stuff going on in WoW. And in fact, look, if we have a look at my friends list here, you'll see that the vast majority of them are playing WoW at the moment. That's because there's just been a brand new patch dropped. And look, there's even Tallahassee is playing WoW at the moment. Rust is playing. Tigers in WoW at the moment. Everyone is over there. Watermelons, that's Jenna. So Zen, I expect to see you in WoW very soon. And of course, it doesn't matter what server you're on in WoW now. We can all play together, which is great fun. And the other cool thing is that it's Halloween over on WoW at the moment. So you're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope you do the Halloween event because that's tons of fun. And yes, this is Asmodan, by the way. This is a new hero, in case you're wondering, in Heroes of the Storm. And yes, he comes with a couple of skins. So that's his normal skin. This is his master skin, which... The armies of hell. Of course, if you've played Diablo 3, you'll have played against this guy. He's not a nice man at all. He's not a man at all, but he's not nice. And we've got this one here, which is the Asgul'dan Asmodan, which is a cross between Gul'dan and Asmodan, which is kind of funny. We've also got a new character here, Anub Arak. Hello.
I yearn for battle.
I yearn for battle. That's right. I haven't played this guy. Of course, he's the Traitor King, as you can see there, from World of Warcraft, all webbed up. And he comes with a few different skins as well. He's got his master skin there, which is really neat. And this other one here, which is the Cyberak. Anubarak, and I really like that. It's kind of Ghost in the Shellish. And of course, as with all skins, you can have different colours for them as well, but the yellow looks absolutely amazing there. Tiger Hawk is saying there, it looks like I'm not a moderator anymore. I got demoted. I promise I'll let you win in the next Hearthstone. You're a moderator. I'm looking at it right now. I haven't demoted you at all. Nemesis the Bold is saying, trying to figure out which LP, which Let's Play you're going to watch next. Oh, I know. You know, we've got a few of them up there. If you haven't played the WoW
1.0.
What's that, sorry?
Final Fantasy 14 1.0.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, good call, actually. That's a fun Let's Play series, actually. I think we've got about 74 episodes of that. So it's Final Fantasy version 1, not A Realm Reborn. Although A Realm Reborn is there, but the very first version of it. And of course, it's way different to what it is. I actually prefer version 1, Final Fantasy 14, but we had a bunch of fun over there, and a lot of our community members came from that show, in fact. So you'll recognise meeting a bunch of people, including Pico Man, Katella, Mini Ninja, and a whole bunch of others. So yeah, actually that's a good recommendation, and that's going to give you thousands of hours of watching, trust me. So enjoy that. So there we go. That's right, Tiger, you are weird. That's it. And Steph is saying no, it does it every now and then. I think it must be a bit of a glitch. And Harvest is saying, the good old days. Harvest, I don't know about you, but I'm a bit of a fan. And by the way, while we're chatting here, I'll flick through some more skins for you guys so you can see them. Harvest, are you a fan? I prefer Final Fantasy 14 version 1.0, but that's just me. Do you have a preference?
I did like the 1.0 version a lot. It was very fun to play.
Yeah, totally was. And it was a bit more old school as well. Not that there's anything wrong with what I'm about to say, but A Realm Reborn is more like WoW in the layout and the mechanics of the game and stuff like that. Of course, it's still Final Fantasy, don't get me wrong. But they obviously took a lot of cues from that. And to be completely honest, the thing is that, you know, there are more people playing it now. So it worked, but I still prefer the old one, and nobody played the old one, just us hardcore fans. So from a financial perspective, I do understand why they had to shift. And by the way, yes, that is a pink Explorer Lily that you're looking at now, in case you wondered. And also for those of you who are asking, what is this game? This is my first look. Zombie. this is Heroes of the Storm, which is Blizzard's take on a MOBA. So it's Blizzard's version of League of Legends, for example.
You like what you see?
You like what you see? Or it's Blizzard's take on Dota, that sort of thing. And what it is, it's got a whole bunch of characters from StarCraft, Warcraft, and Diablo. The difference in this game, though, is that we have mounts, which is really cool. And one of the mounts that we have is this. That's right, it's a rainbow unicorn and it farts rainbows. And no, I'm not kidding. And you're about to see it in game because, as you can see here, I own this mount because who wouldn't? That's about it. So there we go. So let's get right into it, folks. We're going to have a bit of a game now. Harvest, sorry, you've checked your account. You don't have Heroes of the Storm?
I do not own that game, no.
Okay, all right. Well, like I say, keep checking though, because a lot of invites have gone out recently, and more people are getting invited to this game. So what's it all about? Well, let's play a match, and I'll show you. It's that simple. So first things first is I need to choose a hero for myself, and a couple of things to note here. Firstly, I own a few heroes. So I own Nova. If you've played StarCraft 2, you'll recognize her like that. I also have a skin for her, which is Roller Derby, and I love that there. And I've got her on which mount? I'm going to put her on the Rainbow mount, I think is probably best. So I own her. I also own Jimmy Rayner, and I love Jimmy. He is awesome, and I think that I've got, I don't have any, I haven't bought any skins for him, but you can see he has got some crazy America skins there. I'm going to put him on the Wonder Billy, because a huge Jim Rayner on a tiny little Sparkle My Brony Pony looks kind of funny, so we're definitely going to do that. I also own Sergeant Hammer, and she doesn't have a mount, because that is her mount. I also own Stitches. And of course Stitches is from World of Warcraft. Got a bunch of different skins for Stitches here. That's the classic one, or I've got the Psycho Stitches one there. Excuse me. I definitely make him run around on this, the Wonder Billy, because can you imagine a huge, great big abomination on a My Little Pony? Yeah, well, it is exactly how you imagine, crazy and stupid, and it looks fantastic. So we're definitely going to run with that. I also own Valor here. Valor is from Diablo 3, and my favourite of her costumes here is the Vampire Slayer Valor. Now, I don't own that one, but I will one day. It's awesome, and I'm going to put her on the Rainbow Dash Pony. And I also own the ETC guy. I've already got him on a Glam 70s rock skin and a Rainbow Dash Pony. I've never played him before. I also own Muradin. Make sure he's on a pony. And of course, you'll recognise all of these here. Here we go. Here is Malfurion, one of my favourites. Malfurion on a tiny little Wonder Billy looks hilarious. He's one of my favourite characters, and he's a Warcraft character, as is Lily here from Mists of Pandaria. And of course, a pink, what is she? A pink panda riding a rainbow unicorn is about as silly as it gets, and I love it. Now what this game also does is it puts a bunch of heroes on free play, and you can see with the little, looks like a halo above their head, that means you can test out these these characters each week, and it cycles through them, so you get to try out characters before you buy them if you like. So there we go. Alright, so let's see, Yorick, you are playing one of my favourite characters today, Illidan. Do you think you are prepared? Are you prepared?
Very funny.
Very funny, he says. Of course, you are not prepared as Illidan's choice. I love Illidan. He's one of my favourite WoW characters. And yes, it is a Blizz MOBA. That's exactly what it is, zombie. You're absolutely right. We've got, who else we've got here? Frozen. Frozen, you are playing Rhaegar, who of course is, unless I'm mistaken, a shaman. Is that right? I think Rhaegar's a shaman.
I'm a shaman.
You are a shaman. I've never played him. He's a relatively new character as well. We've got Ashley there who can't talk. Ashley, we already know, is a fan of Asmodan. So I guess I'll go heals first. So I'm going to put this up to one of you guys in the chat room. Let's see who's here. I'm going to ask Harvest. Harvest, you have a choice. Will I play a bright pink panda who is a healer that I can't directly heal, as in when I heal, it just goes to the most needy player, or I can be Malfurion. These are both from WoW, and Malfurion is actually targeted heal, so I decide who I heal, and he's got some good DPS as well. So am I going to go the cute, cuddly pink little panda, or am I going to go the Night Elf Malfurion?
Go with Malfurion.
Malfurion. Okay, there we go. We are done. Let's close that up. So here we go, folks. And it's just like every other MOBA, pretty much. We are going to be laning. The difference here between this and League of Legends is that there are a bunch of different maps, and each map has a mechanic on it that you have to do as well. Like it could be that you have to go and kill all the plants at night time, collect seeds, and that'll grow a big zombie monster that helps you. Or it could be the haunted mines, where you have to go down into the haunted mines, kill things, get skulls, and then a big terror grows. There's a whole bunch of different stuff, and we'll explain it as we go, but it's way more interesting, if you ask me, than League of Legends. There are no items in this game, none whatsoever, and every hero you play, you have your abilities, your QWE, and you have your R, and you get to choose that on the fly. But the way you work this in terms of builds is every 3 levels you get to choose from talents, and they can be different every time you play. So rather than having items and rather than having a build outside of the game, it's done on the fly. The other cool thing about this game, to stop griefing and to stop jerks, is the fact that the teams level up. So you'll see a score up the top here and a score over this side. They are a team score. Everyone levels up together, which is awesome. So instead of just you leveling way ahead of someone else, or you not leveling and being called a noob, the entire team does. So that cuts back on the griefing, which is really there. Now, Steph is just quickly, before we start this, do the purchases you make with cash carry over through launch? Yes. They absolutely do. And Tiger and Lizard are saying, yes, the purchases are permanent now. Now, even prior to that, in the early stages of the alpha, all the purchases I made with cash were refunded to gold back in the game. So it didn't matter anyhow. But especially now, it is permanent. They're not going to refund those or do anything crazy. It's going to carry over to the launch. So if you buy a hero now, it will be with you forever, as long as the game is up. You can also see here, by the way, folks, we've got ourselves an XP bonus. That is because I'm playing with friends. I'm playing with friends on my friends list here. That means I get an extra 50% XP. And Watermelons is saying, oh, wait a minute, Watermelons has it. Hello, Jenna. Let's see if we can find him, because he can join us. Watermelons, there we go. Hang on, let's whisper him. Hi, Jenna. Want to join us on stream now? He might be busy in WoW, but we shall see. So 3 of us are friends. Indeed, you can see the guys there chatting in party chat. It's just like every other Blizzard game. There's the options there. /P is party. You can whisper people. There's all sorts of stuff. And I go /P. Hi all. There we go. That's it. So Watermelons is saying I could. So wanna, we'll wait. There we go. So maybe we'll get Jenna in here as well. That means we've got a full team of 5 humans. Yay! There we go. Okay, so we'll wait for him very, very quickly. Let's go to the chat room here. I was going to say, says Zombie, if I'm spending money, I'd like to keep my purchase. Absolutely. Yep, definitely. Now, Dias is saying, what role does Tyrael play in this game? Well, while we wait for Jenna, let me show you what Tyrael does. And in fact, if we go to the shop, it's probably the best place to show you. Ooh, who says ooh, ooh, ooh?
Ask Yorick. He can fill you in.
Oh, of course, because Yorick, were you the one that was playing Tyrael with your demonic skin last week? Was that you? Who was that?
Yep. Mortal.
It was. Okay, so here we go. We've got Tyrael up here. It says he's the Archangel of Justice, but please go ahead and tell us, what type of character does he play in this game? Is he a healer or is he a hitter?
He's a bit of a damage dealer with a side of tanking.
Right, there you go. So he can be quite tanky, which is great. And you can see his abilities here are slowing and damaging areas of affect enemies, which is cool. He's got one here which gains himself a temporary shield, aka the tanking there, and damage an area and speed up nearby allies, so that's a buff. His trait is that when he dies, he becomes invulnerable and explodes. Who wouldn't want to do that? And you can see his abilities here are Judgment, which charges towards a target, knocking them back, and that damage and stun affects the target as well. Or Sanctification, which makes all nearby allied heroes, there's Watermelons, come and join us, Jenna, all nearby allied heroes invulnerable. So he's a very, very handy person to have in the party. And the skins, Yorick, how awesome are the skins? So there's his normal skin, which comes in 3 different colours. You've got his master skin there with the crown, and look at that, that is incredible. Those blue, I love the blue and black, that's going to be one of my favourite with those incredible shoulder pads there. The white looks really angelic.
I'm using my favourite.
Are you using the demonic Tyrael? Is that the one? Because of course we've got Seraphim here, which is a name after my own heart, and then this one. This is the demonic Tyrael. I love this so much. Is it one of your favourite skins, Yorick?
It's the current one I have equipped to him.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. So we'll see that once we come back out into the game. And yeah, this is demonic Tyrael. It's absolutely amazing. Of course, a complete irony because Tyrael is anything but demonic, but how awesome does that look? So, Seeker, hello, Seeker. I just woke up. I was worried. Hi, Seek. You woke up at exactly the right time. We're just about... There's much evil to be purged. That's right. Right at the right time. We're about to jump into our first game. Hello, Socks World. Good to see you as well. Thanks for coming and joining us. And Kyle Ice, hello to you as well. Great to see you. How many deaths will there be for Sambo? Well, it's currently set to 0. So that's all right. Tiger saying, don't worry, Seek, you haven't missed all of Sambo's deaths yet. Thanks a lot, guys. Jeez. All right. That is, I hope, a good explanation for you. You asked about Tyrael. There you go. Let's go in here and have a look now, and I'm going to close this up so you can see we have got Jenna in here. Let's say hello. Hiya, Jenna. Hiya, good to see you. And of course that means we've got ourselves a full party. So Watermelons, aka Jenna, is playing on the Melee Warrior ETC, the Elite Tauren Chieftain. We've got Yorick here as a Melee Warrior on Demonic Tyrael. We've got Frozen on Rhaegar the Chamois, who is Melee Support. We've got, of course, Ashley. Who else would he play? Ashley is playing Asmodan here, and we've got myself doing a little bit of healing. I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let's do it, folks. 4 out of 5 players are ready. Jenna, you need to let's see, Jenna, ready up. So we're waiting for Jenna. Actually, maybe I will. Hi there, Sambo. He says, there we go. You've got to hit your ready button. There we go. The power of rock is real. And oh, you got the... Seeker is saying got the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls bundle yesterday, 35% off. Congratulations. Talk about that in a minute. Here we go. You can see this is a map called the Cursed Hollow. And what we need to do is collect tributes. The Raven Lord will create these tributes periodically. We go and gather them by right-clicking on them. Upon capturing 3 of them, our enemies will be cursed, and what that means is that their forts can't attack and all of their minions are reduced to 1 hit point. So it's definitely worth them collecting these tributes, and they look like that. They look like those little white ravens there. And just to answer Zombie, now what's the status on this game? It is in the last stage of the technical alpha right now. So there we go. Congratulations, by the way, Seek R, for getting Diablo 3 and Rise of the... what's it called? Reaper of Souls, sorry. Rise of the Storm, I was going to say. What game was I thinking of? Not sure. By the way, you can see down there, Alpha in development. So, look, keep checking your Battle.net accounts, folks, because a lot of people are getting added into this Alpha. A lot more than have been. And Blizzard told us the other day that there have been thousands of invites going out. So, there we go. So, here we go. Let's have a zoom in here and have a look at me, because the reason I want to show you is this is me, Malfurion, running around on Wonder Billy. Prepare yourself for battle. And he's got sparkles behind him, and he's basically Malfurion on a My Little Pony. And there's all the other guys and gals. And there's Asmodan. Now the first thing I want to do is choose a talent. I want to say Moonfire has increased non-heroic. And look at that! We'll get off our mount. Asmodan is dancing. Let's all do a slash dance. Whee! So yes, you can dance in this game. And there's Jenna dancing as well. Too funny. And Frozen, of course, is... You don't need a mount, do you? Because you are already mounted on your Ghost Wolf. Is that right? I'm pretty sure.
I'm my own mount.
You are your own mount, which is awesome. And there's Jenna there.
Malfurion and Illidan had a little cameo just now.
Did they? What did they say? Did they say stuff together? Because I didn't hear it. Of course, it's different for everyone. What did they say?
Malfurion was lecturing Illidan about his choices about the forest and nature, and Illidan said, "Oh, get over yourself."
And of course, that's hilarious. If you are a WoW lore nerd, then you're going to really appreciate all of the cool little stuff that happens in here. It's really, really neat in terms of the interactions. Now, of course, Watermelons and I have decided to take the top lane here, and there we go. Our first blood is down. I need some help mid, says Yorick. You still need some help up there, or down there rather?
Yeah, it's me versus 2 people.
Okay, so I'm going to get on my mount, and I'm going to right click in the middle, and just, there we go, there's Yorick and Frozen. We'll come down and say hello anyway, so we get to see everyone. Now there's 2 camera modes in this game too, by the way, folks, if you're watching along from home. One is where it's locked like this, so if I move the camera away, I can only move it as far as I can see my character. and this is the locked camera mode. I'm just going to leave it, and you'll see what happens in a second. Hopefully I don't die. There we go. It automatically centers on me, and as I move, it automatically follows me. If I hit L, then it's just completely free, and I can move the camera wherever I like, and it's up to you as to which particular style you choose. I actually don't mind it locked because I can see enough of my environment. There we go, we've leveled up, and you can see up the top there, 4, 3, they're our levels. They're not scores, they are levels. And the entire team is level 4, so we all get to choose another talent. Mine is that my entangling roots are going to spawn a treant, and let me show you that right now. I'm going to drop one down just so you can see it. There goes the treant. So not only am I slowing and damaging people now, I am also spawning a tree. Plus, of course, I am a healer as well. Let's go and see what's happening down the bottom there. Lily and Uther are trying to make a push, and up the top we've got Jenna, who's by himself. Let me mount up and go and say hello to Jenna up the top, because you guys in the middle look like you're okay. Now, of course, just like other MOBAs, there are jungle areas in this game, and what that means is that we can actually go and farm those areas and get ourselves some mercenaries. They're called mercenary camps. If we do that, it means that those mercenaries fight for us, which is awesome. So, I don't know if you can hear me, watermelons, but I reckon we're going to go and fight a mercenary camp just so that we can show how these work. And I'm going to go G, which is a ping, and click on here, and it says Malfurion wants to capture the giant siege camp. I'm going to come down here, and hopefully other people will follow me. And Watermelons is going to the sippy cup. That's the other difference in this game. You can click on that altar to refresh your health and mana. You don't have to go all the way back. You don't have to Hearthstone all the way back to the main area to do that. Let's see if I can take on these guys. Here come some friends. There we go. Because I pinged, Yorick and Ashley have come to help me here. We're going to take down this siege camp. I'm going to heal Yorick there. And here comes Watermelons as well. And there we go, we take it and done. Now watch what happens. These guys here, I'll follow them as the other guys go off and do some fighting. I know I should be following them, but I'm just going to follow these things just so you guys can see what they do. So what will happen is they will automatically push up for us, and they will push up and lane for us, which is really, really cool. And let's choose ourselves another talent here. Increased regrowth duration is what I like. Oh, wait a minute. Entangling Roots now does more damage. I chose the wrong one. Whoops. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's only per game, of course. It's not permanent. But doing more damage is the same as having it longer, I suppose, at the end of the day. So you can see I'm fighting with these little siege guys. So that's why you should take over the siege camps. And that is what jungling is in this game, pretty much. Now just a comment there, I see Zombie is saying the way screen panning works is why I like League of Legends more than Dota. And yeah, I agree. I actually like a restricted camera. It makes it easier to focus what I'm doing since I'm primarily a jungler. And that is exactly what this camera mode is indeed. It's exactly the same thing. There we go, taking that down. Now I'm going to mount up and get out of here. Let's see if we can go down and help some folk. Where's everyone going? Here's Yorick. Where are you guys heading, Yorick? You're heading to the middle lane, I'm thinking?
Yep.
Alright, now what we're also looking for, you can see down the bottom here, this UI, we've got 2 out of 3 versus 0 out of 3. That is the Raven tributes that have been captured. So I'm guessing that either Yorick or Frozen, one of you guys has been capturing tributes on the map. Is that right?
Yep.
Good stuff. And of course, once we get all 3, and we'll look for it on the map, it will mark itself on the map, we'll be able to tell. Once we get all 3, we can actually curse the enemies and then make a big push. Now I'm going to get my heroic ability now, which is my R, my ultimate, and I choose Tranquility, which is a great big heal, and I love that. And once I pop that, you'll recognise the sound of Tranquility from World of Warcraft, I'm sure. There's Yorick, we'll give him a heal. In fact, I'm going to pop my R right now, just so you guys can hear it. This is what it sounds like. There it is, and of course that is a beautiful sound to hear when you're in a WoW raid or something similar. So that's my great big heal, my ultimate heal. There we go, taking down the enemy again. Now we're busting our way through this mid lane here, which is great. We're taking down enemy forts. Another thing that's different in Heroes of the Storm to, let's heal Watermelons as well, to League of Legends is that these buildings here, these towers, if you like, notice the little symbol above it now, and you can see a little row of dots below its health bar. They have ammunition. So the difference is that these towers run out of ammo. They're not constantly spamming you all the time. Now if you think that's stupid, Fair enough. But the thing is that some heroes have an ability, an optional ability to rearm those towers. Oh, listen to that! That was Watermelon's doing his ultimate, I think. Whittly, whittly, whittly. And there we go! It is cursed! So there we go, the enemy team is cursed. All of their little minions have 1 hit point, so we can take them down. And now is the time also to make a push on their towers. Whoa, here comes Asmodan. Woohoo! Let's make a push on the towers because now they are reduced in terms of the damage they can do. They are completely locked down. They can't fire. So when the enemy team is cursed, it is the time to make a push. And you can see that's exactly what we're doing right here, right now. There's Asmodan doing his death beam. We are breaking through now into the final area. All of the enemy towers are still cursed. You can see because they've got that cursed icon above their heads. If you like, the tower can have a hit. All the minions have 1 hit point, so I'm just going to spam that and blow them all away. Our team is level 14, their team is level 10. It's looking good for us. We're making this huge push here with the minions at the end. I'm guessing that we're going to take this out. This is the Nexus. In this game, it is called the... Oh, I've forgotten what it's called now. Core. I think it's called the Core in Heroes of the Storm. And it can fire back at us. But you can see up the top here is its health. It is at 70%. Let's pop an R. And it's... There we go. The curse is worn off now, so we've got to be a little bit careful. And they're making a bit of a pushback here. But hopefully, if I do some healing on Ashley... Oh, and yikes, got to heal myself. Because I could have a death counter moment coming up here. Thank you to whoever that was that healed me. Thank you so much. I'm going to make Moonfire slow targets. I think we're going to be able to make a push on the enemy now. Let's do some healing around here. Our ultimate is not up. But their enemy core is down to 40%. And we're just going to spam it now. And it looks to me like it's going to be all over for the enemy team. And there we go. It is GG. Woohoo! First match of the day. 0 deaths and a win, which is awesome. So there we go. Yay! Victory! What a great team we are. Alright, let's go to the chat room there. Hello there, Doc. Good to see you in the chat there. Grats, Seeker, on your purchases. That's nice. Of course, buying into Diablo 3 is a great thing. You're going to have hours and hours of fun over there on Diablo 3 and Reaper of Souls. Lizard is saying, Sambo, why your names are with blue fire? Does that have something to do with the kills? Oh... Actually, you know what? Yes, it does, doesn't it? Because there's also...
So many kills without dying.
Yeah, it's like a streak, isn't it? And I think there's also a little counter under your name, isn't there, guys? Like a little... I think it's skulls, a row of skulls or something, which shows how many...
On the bottom left.
Yeah. So what is that? The accumulative amount of consecutive kills, I believe. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
How many kills you've been a part of before dying.
Right, there we go. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look here. Just to explain also how this works, guys, you can see my player level, like me, Sambo, I'm level 8, and I'm leveling up every time I play. That levels up individually of my characters, of which this one now is level 4. Now let me explain that briefly. Let's have a look at the stats too. You can go and have a look at the stats. They're not very detailed. They're not as detailed as League of Legends, but you can see there's enough, and a lot of the people on the forums have been saying, hey, can we please get a better like a better stat, post-screen stat, and I tend to agree as well. It's just not quite enough information there, but we shall see. Hello, KingX, good to see you there. So that's what the stat screen looks like. Any quests or rewards that we've done would also appear up here, but let me just go back and explain briefly how this works before we jump into our next game. If I click on myself here, for a start I can change my profile picture, and you earn profile pictures, but my progress is counted up the top here, and you can see I'm level 8, and the way that it works is I get rewards, me as a player, for these things here. So level 4 I get 1,000 gold, level 6 my daily quests open up, level 8 I get more gold, level 10 very soon I'll get a whole bunch more gold, etc, etc, plus hero rotation slots open up as well. Here's the daily quests. If I play 3 games as a specialist hero today, I get 300 gold. If I play 2 games as a StarCraft hero, I get 200 gold, etc, etc. They change up every day. That's how you earn gold in this game. So gold, of course, can be used to pay for the stuff that you want, and I'll show you that in just a minute. My hero progresses, though, these are the heroes that I'm playing, and they level up individually depending on who I play, of course. And each time I level up one of them, these things happen here in these little segments. So for example, if I get to heroic level 2 on Lily, one of her secondary heroic abilities will level up, or will open up rather. If I get to level 3, one of her advanced talents will open. I got to level 4, her expert talent opened up. But when I hit level 5 on her, I get 500 gold. And it's the same with these guys. Malfurion, level 5, he'll get 500 gold, and I'll be able to use them. Where do you use those? Well, of course, we go over to the shop. Here you can see I've got 2,000 gold. If I go to the shop and have a look at something that I haven't bought yet, like Zagara. This is a character I want to buy very soon. There we go, Speak Terran, and I love playing this character here. Now, I haven't bought her yet. I've got two options. I can either buy her for $9.34, or I can buy her for 7,000 gold once I get that gold building up. And I like it. To answer your question, which is KX, is Heroes of the Storm free? Yes, it is. Completely free to play. And they make their money from this, from fluff. And for example, if I go back to the shop and have a look at the mounts, if you want to buy this mount here, it's going to cost you $8.24. If you want to buy a skin that isn't available through leveling up, then it's going to cost you some money. So for example, over here, if we have a look at this character, this one here you can only buy. So it's only purchasable, and in fact if I go back and have a look at the heroes, here we go, I'll show you. So here's some skins. This skin and its variations I can get from just playing the game. This one here is a master skin that will unlock at level 10. And when I get to level 10, depending on the character, I spend $10,000 coins and opens that one up. But if I want to buy this skin, I have to use real world money. So it's all fluff. And if you want to buy the actual character itself, then again, you can either spend real money or in-game coins. So I certainly hope that explains it. What are takedowns? Takedowns are just kills. Who asked that? That was Quad Sniper. So there you go. Kills and assists, yes. They're both. So there you go. So I hope that, yeah, someone else who's explaining it. Lizard is explaining that to you in the chat there. That is exactly what it is. And by the way, hello to you, Quad, and hello to Lizard as well. Alright, so I think that is it. Let's go back out now and let's play another round. So here we go. So let's have a chat to these folks. Watermelons is playing Lily, the support healer here. So that's cool. I love Lily. Good on you. We've got Yorick, Arthas. So does Frostmourne hunger Yorick? Frostmourne hungers. Arthas is very difficult for me to play. That he does. Now I love his ultimate. Do you talent him where he's got that big dragon that spews ice everywhere? Is that the ultimate that you talent into?
Yes, I use Syndragosa.
Syndragosa indeed. Awesomeness incarnate. We've got Ashley on Asmod. I don't think we're ever going to get Ashley to play anything but Asmodan, and that is just fine by me. We've got Frozen. You're playing Tychus here. So is Tychus someone that you've played before? Do you own Tychus, or is this a free-to-play character at the moment?
I've played him before, but he's free play this week.
Right, there we go. Okay. Lizard is saying, so with the hero rotation, is it possible to buy a skin and not own the hero? So here's the rotation, by the way, and anyone with that little halo above their head means they're on free to play. Now it just so happens Rayna is free to play, but I also own him, and that's what I'm going to be playing right now. If you were to go into the shop and buy a skin, let's say we bought this skin here, I've never tried it. So I'm guessing I can buy that skin even though I don't own the hero, and if I bought a skin for a character that happened to be on free to play, I would be able to use that skin, yes. But then of course when the character comes off free to play, then that skin is a bit useless until I can purchase the hero. So I hope that made sense for you. Alright, let's go back to the play screen here. I'm going to play me some Jimmy Rayner. So, Frozen, it's you and me, buddy. Tychus and Jimmy, of course, best mates. We've got Asmodan over there, who is Ashley. We've got Yorick playing Arthas, and we've got Jenna healing us. So there we go. I don't have any fancy skins, unfortunately, for Rayner yet, but I do love him. But I think he needs to be on a Rainbow Dash unicorn farting. There we go. That'll do for me. And I think we're done. So let's ready up, folks, and let's do this. That's right, Rayner puts down his visor, Arthas is ready, Lily is ready, we've got Ashley ready, all that remains for Frozen. There he is, winding up his machine gun. We are off into the Nexus, which is what this is called. And let's see randomly which map we're going to get. Oh, it's Dragon Shire. Dragon Shire. Yes, awesome map. You can hear the guys here love this one. We love this one because basically it's very simple. There's a shrine at the top and a shrine at the bottom. If you control both of those shrines when they're available, then you get to go to the center of the map and look at that amazing artwork, typical Blizzard stuff. You get to free this Dragon Knight and become it. And you have special abilities that allow you to smash through forts. You get to punt enemy heroes around the place and cover everyone in a cone of fire. And it is amazing. If you can get that dragon, it is awesome. You just get to smash down a lane. It is so much fun. Now let's go in and just take a moment to appreciate the fact that I'm Jimmy Rayner. And I want to... what do I got here? Basic attacks against structures destroy ammo. Or adrenaline rush heals more. I'll take that one. I am Jimmy Rayner, and there's Tychus as well, running around on a Wonderbilly and a farting unicorn, rainbow farting unicorn with sparkles.
Battle commencing in.
And so is Arthas. We're all crazy, absolutely bonkers. Sounds like a plan. So of course this is a great mashup of World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and Diablo 3. And what are you guys saying there? I didn't catch that, sorry. Although I have no idea how to do this map, says Watermelons. No problem. Just capture the top and bottom shrines. There we go, easy. And of course communication is super easy in this map as well. There's Frozen. And that's the shrine there, by the way, folks. Now you can see it is not available for capture yet, but it will be very, very soon. Alright, here we go. Now, Jimmy Rayner is cool, and we've got Tychus versus Rayner versus Tychus up here. I've got a Q which shoots and knocks back, and I also have an Inspire ability, and you can see everyone there has got a blue outline. That basically gives them a bonus, a 15% bonus attack speed and attack damage for 8 seconds. Now, believe it or not, if you do that on the minions, it actually makes the minions very, very powerful. So we like that, because that means you can push gates like this. We'll just wait for these minions to come up. Need some help. Got 2 down here. Who's that down there? Oh, Yorick. So it looks like you've got Ashley and Watermelons are on their way to help you. So you're all right down there. Frozen and I will take the top here. I'm going to inspire them with my W.
And the dragon's power is yours.
Here we go, here comes the shrine. So you can see Frozen and I are going to head up the top here, control both of these shrines to activate the statue in the middle. You can see we just stand here and it captures. And there we go, let's take down these naughty Tychus. Done, there we go. Now the shrine, choosing a talent time. Let's see, basic attacks heal me or increase basic attack damage. I like the latter, I think.
This should be good.
And there we go, taking down Uther because he was trying to capture our shrine.
Sambo, why don't you get the dragon?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to mount up. Thank you, guys. And I'm going to head down to the center. And if you have a look here, here's the dragon in the center. That's what it looks like. It's a statue at the moment. But if I right-click on it, watch what happens. There we go. We're unleashing the dragon. Thank you, guys. And of course, this is great because we get to demonstrate what it looks like. And I've got these amazing abilities. My Q, which is a massive fire damage. And then I've got the ability to just whack away at the enemy structures here, and I'm almost invincible. And then my W is this. I run up and, oh, it wouldn't let me through. Runs up and punts an enemy, which is amazing. It literally punts them off the screen. There's Kerrigan. Let's try it on her. Boot! There she is. Kerrigan, say goodbye. But you can see here, this is great for taking down... Wow. See, they're laughing at me. Taking down the enemy forts. Let's punch Malfurion out of the way. Whee! Away he goes. So it's definitely worth capturing the shrines in this game. And in fact, all of the mechanics in the Heroes of the Storm maps are worth doing. Choose a talent. This is a talent for me. I'm going to increase my Q, basically. And there we go. I am now back to normal. So it's a time-limited thing, as you can tell. Let's inspire everyone around here. Use my Q. And we are just creaming our way here through. Now, of course, we are currently playing through the bots. As you guys have said, yes, you can see Sick Method there. Are we playing through bots? Yes, we are, because we're just absolutely mowing our way through there. Hello there, Sick. Hi, Sick. Oops, I just said hi to myself. That's a bit stupid.
A killing blow.
There we go. Hello, hello. Yep, so they're just standing there. I think after this one, we've warmed up enough. We are going to actually play a matchmaking game. Now, I'm going to ask the guys. Frozen, are you up for playing against some real players? You are?
Okay.
What about you, Yorick? You up for it?
Sure.
Now, the difference, guys, between playing against the bots and playing against real players, of course, number one is they're a lot harder. Number two is you get greater rewards. So you get about double the amount of XP and double the amount of gold, if I remember correctly. And, of course, the daily quests, I think, only count if you are playing against real people. So this could be where the death counter goes up. I'm just saying. There we go, pushing back Kerrigan there. And how good is it to be in a game where you can have Diablo playing against Kerrigan, against Asmodan, against Illidan and Arthas. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this for a Blizzard fanboy like myself. Double the amount of deaths, said Lizard. You are absolutely 100% right. You can see the shrines here. Here we go, the shrines are activating in 17 seconds. So we are definitely going to keep an eye on that, because if we get that shrine, and you can see I think Frozen is on his way. Are you going up to capture a shrine, Frozen?
Yep, I'm going to grab top.
Great, and it looks like Ashley is going to go down and grab the bottom, so that looks good. So if we grab both of those, I'll let one of you guys get the dragon shrine dude this time, the dragon killer, whatever he's called. I don't remember what he's called now, the big dragon monster. Whoever he is. Yeah, one of you guys can grab him instead. Thank you, Watermelons, who's doing a massive heal there. Appreciate that. Now, I'm going to show you guys my ultimate, which is the Hyperion. Here it comes. This is the Hyperion from StarCraft 2, and it is laying the smackdown on all the enemies there. How awesome is that? I love that as an ultimate. You can see its shadow there as well.
Double kill.
There you go, the prizes, says Harvest Moon. You're absolutely right. If we play against real live players, I'm sure to die. And look at this, Frozen. You are playing as the mighty Thor. I'm guessing that is Tychus's ultimate. Is that right?
Yep.
Nice. It is such a cool ultimate. And there's Yorick as the dragon thing, whatever it's. I keep forgetting its name. What? Can anyone tell me what it's called?
It's not even hard. Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight, that's the one. There we go, the Dragon Knight. So Yorick, you can see, is hammering away here, getting tons of XP, and now we are pushing up on the final enemy base. You can see we can take down these structures, of course, because they are firing at us. Kerrigan has decided to come in and have a look. I'm going to inspire the entire team. You can see Jenna is healing us there. And Asmodan, of course, tearing it up. And there's Yorick, has had his turn as the Dragon Knight, and now he's turning into Arthas. Now let us know when you're going to fire off your ultimate, by the way, Yorick, because we'd love to have a good look at that Syndragosa, which is awesome.
Alright, I'll let you know.
Good stuff. Here we go. You can see Watermelons. Thank you very much, Watermelons, for healing me. Thanks.
Here she comes.
Heals. Woo! Look at that. That is Syndragosa laying down the path of ice there. That is absolutely awesome and gives me a complete nerdgasm. I absolutely love that. That is so cool. And Jenna is doing the big heal there, and you can see Ashley on Asmodan taking down the fort. And here we go. It's going to take out Mirrodin and Kerrigan, and hopefully we will then be able to work on the enemy core. Let's inspire them, and I'm going to bring in the Hyperion. In it comes. Hopefully that will help us take down these heroes, and of course the enemy Nexus, or the core as it's called in this game. Quad kill, and there we go, inspiring everyone, using my Q as well. Let's see if we can make a mega kill. We did indeed. My health is getting very, very low. Will there be a death counter go up by one? It's getting a bit dicey down here. Kerrigan and Mirrodin are absolutely doing their best to try and stop us, but I don't think they've got enough in. No, they don't have enough to take us down. We're a pretty mighty force here. Triple kill. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, God, in there. Oh, no. First death of the day. And by the way, I could see Watermelon's trying his very best to heal me. Well, thanks for trying heals. Dear oh dear, that was so funny, and I'm going to have to bring my death count. Let's keep an eye on things while we do. The death counter goes to 1. Dear oh dear, and that is against the bots. Can you imagine what it's going to be like against real players? It's going to be terrible. Oh dear. Tychus is on the way. This is a real mess. We've got the enemy fort down to 10%. Can you believe it? And not only that, we also now have the shrines active, so this is a tough one. There goes me running around on my Rainbow Dash pony. Of course, Jim Raynor would love nothing less than to run around on a Rainbow Dash pony. Let's see if we can take down this. And Ashley is saying this is fun. Yep, it sure is. It is a totally fun game. Harvest is saying Think of Pokemon, Sambo. Dragonite. Oh, Dragonite. That's a really good way of thinking of it, by the way. There's Frozen. Let's see if Frozen is the one that wants to take. Is the Shrine available? I think the Shrine is available. Yep.
You can have it. I've got my Thor ready.
Okay, you've got the Thor ready. Let's grab the Dragon Knight. Thank you, by the way, Harvest. That's a great way of thinking of it. Did the world end? Says Kyle Ice. Yes, the world has ended, pretty much. Wait till they go up against real people. Absolutely. Nemesis is saying, love the punts. Tell me about it. I love the punts as well. Let's set all the minions on fire. And let's just go in here and whack. Let's do a punt. Hey, Malfurion. See you later, alligator. And there we go. 3%, 0%, and it is GG. Woo! Taking it out against the bots. That was a whole bunch of fun. And that was quite challenging.
39 kills.
How many kills?
39.
That is awesome. In fact, we're going to go and have a look at the post-game carnage screen. Tigerhawk saying, yep, spoke way too soon. You did indeed. Watch my... There we go. Jimmy Rayner has leveled up, and that means he unlocks his expert talents for us to use on the fly, which is fantastic. And I also level up my character as well, as in me, and basically about a third of the way through. Let's have a look at the post-game stats there, and you can see, look at that, 39 takedowns from Watermelons, aka Jenna, 33 takedowns for me. Ashley is 37, Yorick got 39, and Frozen 35. Some great playing there. The only death on our team was me, and all these mechanics here, 2 in 1. That means that you've activated the mechanics of the map, and in this case it was the Dragon Knight. So of course Yorick did that once and I did that twice. You can have a look at your rewards and see what you got during that particular match. The other thing I'd like to say is, how awesome are these characters? How detailed are they? Especially if you go back and play League of Legends after this, it's like, ugh. The detail level here is just beyond bananas. It's amazing. And of course, it's using the StarCraft, or a derivative of the StarCraft 2 engine. Of course, the only thing is that you are a little bit more zoomed in than other MOBAs, and some people are complaining about that. I personally like it. I like being more zoomed in than zoomed out. Yeah, there's less tactical advantage, but it's like that in StarCraft 2 as well, and that's what I'm used to. Now, Zombie is saying, oh, I walk away for 1 second and Sambo dies without me noticing. Lol, sorry about that. Whoopsie, not a Sambo stream, says Kyle, without him getting killed a few times. There we go. That's exactly right. All right, now, are you guys up for us changing mode here? And there we go. There's the demonic Tyrael comes out. Are you guys up for, yeah, co-op? Yep. Gonna do that. Here we go. Let's change and we'll go cooperative. Oh no, wait a minute. We want to go versus, don't we? I think. What do you guys think in the chat room there? Frozen and Yorick. Cooperative is where we join with other players against bots, but we've already got a full team of 5, so that doesn't work, right? Right. So we have to go versus, or we can go custom as well, which is where we get to choose a map. But I think in custom, can anyone tell me, is custom PvP or is it against bots?
Either or.
Okay, well, what do you reckon?
Custom is when you have like 8 people and you can invite them to your game and you guys can play against each other as friends. Okay, well we won't do that then. We'll do actual versus, and look, the chat room saying, here comes the real people matches. I wish I had popcorn. Thanks, Harvest. Versus it is. Let's confirm this. Now, let's make sure everyone's got the right character. So, do you guys want me to go support? Because Jenna has changed to, well, actually, what is Jenna going? He might be going, I'm happy to do heals. It's up to you guys. Looks like he wants to go Rhaegar, which means I could go Malfurion or Lily. I don't know, for those of you who are in Mumble chat, Yorick, what do you think? Do you prefer Lily in PvP or do you prefer Malfurion on your team in PvP? Because remember, I can't... I would have to say probably Lily. Lily, yeah. Now remember, I can't target with Lily though, so it does. The game decides who I heal. Well, it prioritizes lowest health champion, so pretty much you're not physically targeting, but you actually do mean to heal that person. So that's true, and it's guaranteed to be the right choice rather than leaving up to me. Let me see, Frozen. What do you think? You happy with Lily? Sure. Yep, cool. Now I can also see, by the way, Doc, you're still there in the chat with us. Doc, what are you doing in the background? Are you playing some... In fact, if I have a look at my friends list, I can probably see you. Are you... Oh no, you're not playing anything. You're not falling asleep on us there, are you, Doc?
No, I'm just watching.
Good stuff. I hope you're enjoying it, relaxing. And what is your prediction for the death counter for our first PvP match for Sambo, for me? What do you reckon? Am I going to survive this game?
I say you're going to have at least 2 or 3 added on.
Okay, 2 or 3. Maybe you guys in the chat room there in Twitch can let me know. What do you think? What are your picks? What is the death counter going to end up on at the end of this PvP match? And Seeker is saying, you know what, rather than Cheetos, which is what Harvest found, I'm going to stick with tea. 5 a.m. is a little early for popcorn or Cheetos. Kind of say, I got to agree with you there. What about you, Tiger? Thanks for joining us in the chat. What are you doing? If I scroll down here, are you playing WoW at the moment? What are you doing?
Yep, I'm playing WoW. I'm trying to find all the candy at all the inns.
Oh, that's right, of course. Now, speaking of which, later on tonight, which will be very early, I think, for US time, I'm going to do a late night Sambo Sunday night stream. It's not going to be so much of a show, won't be very entertaining, but I'm definitely going to be playing either WoW or Diablo 3. Got a funny feeling we might play some WoW and do some Halloween stuff, so look for that later on. All right, I think we're going to go with Lily. Here we go. We are in versus mode. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, Sick Method has said 20 deaths. Thanks a lot. Harvest is saying it's only 12:04 a.m. here. A little sleepy, which is odd. Harvest, you're staying with us? Stick with us, please. You got to support me
for the most part.
You got to support me here. You got to help me keep my death counter down, because Sick Method reckons I'm going to die 20 times. KX says 10 times. Steph is going a little easier on me. She's saying 2 deaths. 2 deaths for Sambo. I'm going to say 3, says Harvest, to the least amount of deaths. And Lily is too cute to die, says Seek. So no deaths.
12.
12? What? Oh my god. Tiger is saying 5. And Zombie is saying, while I've got you here, I know a totally different game, that's okay, but I just started playing Hearthstone. Oh good. I'm glad to hear that. We had tons of fun playing Hearthstone yesterday, if you saw the stream. How would I go about adding you? Very easily. Very, very easily. And Socks is playing DCUO. Good stuff, Socks World. Hope you're enjoying it there. Let us know in the chat, Socks. In fact, I'll ask you now. Socks, there we go. What type of character? Let us know. How would you go about adding me, Zombie? You would add me by adding this. Here we go. That. There you go. So just find me and add friend. And that's my battle tag, and then that's fine. Actually, hang on, let me check my battle net before we start this game. Sorry guys, I just want to check my count. 94, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my friends list is full again. Okay, so who's been offline the longest? 3 days. You, Gman8215, I'm very sorry I have to remove you. There we go. It's getting awful. I wish they would increase this to 500 or something stupid. It's just ridiculous. Okay, here we go. I am ready. I think everyone is going to ready up. Watermelons is ready playing Rhaegar. We've got Yorick playing Demonic Tyrael. We've got Frozen playing Mirrodin, which is a great support class. And, of course, Ashley is playing Asmodun. Now, can anyone tell me, how do we get rid of chat? Because it's damn annoying. Did someone tell me the other day? I can't remember.
Click off of it.
Yeah, I've been trying to click off it. You can hear me there. Click, 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 and it's not working. I don't know why.
Are you clicking like off to the side in the middle of the screen somewhere away from chat?
No, do you know why? I had it scrolled up. That's why I had it. Hey, what's this? Use Sambo as bait. What's that? Excuse me.
I didn't say that.
Thanks, Ash. Did it. There we go. Click off, and there we go. Now, of course, what it's doing right now is searching versus. So the estimated wait time, as you can see there, if we hover over it, is 56 seconds. Now, let's just remember that, thanks Jenna, let's just remember that this game is in, there we go, received a friend request. Here we go, let's add that if I can find it. Should be up the top, I think, if I remember right. There we go, Zombie Code 94, accept, done. That's how easy it is, Zombie. You are now on my friends list and you can play Hearthstone with us when we stream. Nice and simple. So, the game looks, Dead Rise is saying the game looks like different and fun. Hi Dead Rise, how's it going? It is different and it is fun, and especially if you're a Blizzard fanboy like me, you're going to love it because it's all of StarCraft, World of Warcraft and Diablo 3 all mixed into one, which is really, really cool. So there we are. In before Sambo gets no deaths. Thanks, Pokey. Thank you, Poco the Pyro. There we go. Vote of confidence. Seeker is saying, I think we should petition Blizzard and get them to up the friend list. Yeah, I reckon. It's just stupid. And I'm not the only streamer that complains about that. A lot of Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, and StarCraft streamers all complain about their friends list. And of course, in this game, yet there are no clans. So there we go. So now the reason that this may take a while is because, of course, it's in technical alpha. And let's not forget the fact that right now in the US, it is 9 p.m. on a Saturday night and 12 a.m. Eastern. So it's getting a little bit late, but guys, if we wait for too much longer, because we've already been waiting 2 minutes out of an estimated wait time of 1 minute, looking like 5 man to go against you. If it takes too long, we'll kill the search and we'll go back to playing bots. Unfortunately, because I really, really, really would like to play against people, but we'll hang in here for another couple of minutes there. Hello, Irish. How's it going? Nice to see you. And Kaying is saying, I sent you a friend request. Oh, did you? Okay, I'm going to have to remove people because I'm full. So, hang on, let me just go Alt-Tab out to my friends list. Hang on a minute. There we go.
Oh, looks like I'm getting removed.
Yeah, goodbye you. Let me see. Who's been offline for more than a few days? Jeremy 1984, I'm sorry mate, you are gone. Even though you've only been offline for 2 days, you're the longest person gone here. So there we go. Now I should have, let's see, 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 1 slot free. So there we are. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's just so stupid. And I do apologize, folks. I don't know why it does that, but anyway. Okay, so what do you reckon, guys? We've been waiting for over 180 seconds, which of course is 3 minutes. I don't know. Do you think we should wait some more? What do you guys think?
Well, I wonder if people in the chat room also have Heroes of the Storm, and then we could set up a custom game and have Distant World members versus Distant World members.
Well, look,
so we're still having, that PvP action.
That is the ultimate. There we go. A new friend request has come in. Thank you very much. Let me accept that, and that should be from Kaying. There you go, Kaying. Congratulations. You are now on our friends list. The thing is, I don't think we have enough people in the alpha. I'm just going to check my friends list outside of the game. Here we go. So Ashley, already playing Frozen. Oh, Cillin and Tesla Coil. I've got 2 other people that Tesla Coil. 1, 2. Yes, 2 other people who are currently playing in a versus game. But yeah, see, they're already in PvP. And it's not quite enough to have 5. Look, that's a good point.
Don't need 5. We could have 4v4 or 3v3.
Oh yeah, that's
but it's going in.
Oh, we're going in anyway.
Do a game.
Here we go. Irish Jig is saying, I hate to be that guy, but I figured I would ask anyway. I hear another wave of invites would be going out. They're going out right now, Irish. By the way, right now. Now here we go. These are the haunted mines. These are what the haunted mines look like. Once they open up, we go down into the haunted mines, we kill things and collect the skulls. Once we've collected as many as possible, hopefully more than the enemy team, then the golems will unleash. The team that got the most skulls will have a stronger golem. It's pretty much that simple. So if you were to collect 80 skulls, our golem would have like 80 health. If the enemy team got 100 skulls, while the mines are open, then their golem would have 100 hit points, or the equivalent thereof, 100% health. So it really pays to collect as many skulls as possible. So there we go. And yes, again, Irish, don't hate to be the guy at all. It's totally fine. Invites are going out right now. So I like blinding wind hits more targets. That's what I like. So here we go. Here is my pink lily running around on Rainbow Dash Unicorn. So you guys can call out. What are we going? Top, mid, bottom? Where do you want me? Who's going where?
Okay, let's have some fun out there.
Yorick, what do you reckon?
Tough call to say. I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right. Look, I'll go up top. I'll go up the top with you, maybe.
I'll go mid.
Okay, so Frozen.
Or bot, I should say.
Bottom. Yep, Ashley is bottom with Frozen. Okay, that's good. And it looks like Jenna is going to head down the bottom as well.
Go down there with you.
Yep, good stuff. All right, so we've worked ourselves out well. Mirrodin is on the way. Now, don't forget also, folks, that you can hide in the bushes. And if we do like that, you get a little symbol above your head. That shows that you are hidden. And here we go, our first victim. Myself. Oh wow, we've got all sorts of craziness going on. I'm going to throw out some heals. Already it's a bloodbath. Ashley trying to heal you as best I can. And of course it didn't target you for some reason, not sure why. And boy, I'm going to get pinned down here, and yep, you completely own. They were, that's interesting, they were running around as a great big group there. My death counter needs to go up. That's unusual, isn't it? So I guess their tactics, guys, is that they're going to be spamming, right? I mean, they're just going to go wandering in one. They're not splitting up, are they? Like, they're just wandering around in one big group. I mean, that's one tactic, but it means that we can, like, charge down an opposite lane. I don't know. What are your tactics thoughts at this early stage, Yorick?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably good. There's the Haunted Mines, by the way, which aren't open yet. Let's give Ashley a Cloud Serpent, which at this point is going to help his DPS. The mines are about to open. And you can see they've got a Zagara, obviously, because there's the creep that has been placed down on the ground. Ashley, I'm going to pop a Cloud Serpent on you. Oh, let's get out of there. Go, go, go. Spamming my Q. And I'm going to go take a drink from the sippy cup there to bring up our health and mana. Now, this team looks very good. Let's head down into the Haunted Mines, I'm guessing. And let's see if we can get ourselves some skulls. So you can see down the bottom, already they've got 5. We need to go down there. I'm going to mount up as well. Now, while you're down here, you've got to be a little bit careful, because not only are you fighting the enemy NPCs like this, but you're also fighting against the enemy team, which is nasty. But we need to collect as many skulls as we can so that our golem is as powerful as theirs. Good stuff. Yeah, we're doing well. Look at that. 36 versus 34. We're actually doing well. There's a heal for you, Watermelons. I'm going to mount up. 36 versus 34. Yay, us. And got to choose ourselves a talent here. Enemies hit by blinding wind will miss 2 attacks. I love that. So we're definitely going to talent that way, because I want the enemy to miss. And let's spam that right now. There we go. Throwing out our heals. Now, of course, remember at this early stage, I don't have my ultimate heal, unfortunately. My Jug of 1,000 Cups. Trying to heal you, but I'm out of mana. Let's make a run for it. Trying to get out of here. Of course, it's a quick way out. Whew, man. And there's a health globe there as well. We'll grab that. So you can see 36 versus 34. Not too bad. There you go, Frozen. Have a heal.
They're grabbing the boss.
I'm heading back down there.
Yep, let's go back down. Head back down into the mines. Going to mount up. And
into the mines.
Into the mines. And what we need to do is see if we can take down the boss. So there's 3 of us now. There's Frozen, myself, and Ashley. That should be enough to keep these guys busy. Nice. And looks like we've driven them away. Okay, so the golems now, I'm going to Hearthstone back, actually. So there we go, hearthing back to base so that I can heal up. And you can see here, this is the UI I was talking about, 44 versus 56. This thing right here is the golem, and you can see it's about to spawn. Now, at the risk of us not having a healer, I just want to sit here and watch this. You can see it's slowly growing. Their one is worth 56. And our one is 44. Once it grows, and here it comes now. There we go, the golem. It goes on its own. We don't control it, but it will lane down for us. And the thing is that they've got one that's more powerful than us, unfortunately. Let's head down to meet up with the guys. Coming, coming. We're all down the bottom lane. Now, also, I am not looking at chat, just in case you guys were wondering, because I do want to try and support these guys. There's the enemy golem. Let's see if we can take him down. Now, I'm just going to sit in the back here and try and heal as much as possible. Going to give Watermelons a Cloud Serpent now. As you can see here, the Cloud Serpent also heals the target and restores mana. Now my Cloud Serpent is actually a passive heal over time, which I've just given Watermelons. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to heal. Listen to that. Ashley's character saying, "What are you doing? Heal!" course, they talk to each other. It's just the game talking to each other, basically. I'm going to give Watermelons another passive heal by putting a Cloud Serpent on him. And Ashley as well. Oh, and Watermelons got taken down big time there. We're trying to take down their Golem, because as you can see, it is charging through. Trying, and there we go. It is down. Fantastic. Alright, let's mount up and see where's our Golem? I don't know how far it made it. Not sure.
It died to Arthas.
Did it? It died.
Right
Okay.
there.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so it's me and Frozen. Let's give Frozen a W, give myself a heal. And Watermelons is saying, this is fun. Sure is. This is tons of fun. Of course, these games here against real players are a lot longer than the games against the bots, so just beware of that. Right, so what do you want to do? We're attacking a mercenary camp over here by the looks of things. And there we go. Give Yorick a bit of a heal. So this is good. Of course, it's very important to attack these camps now, especially playing against other players, because we want to be able to have as many lanes as possible. It looks like wow. Look at that! How was I supposed to survive that? All 5 heroes on me? Come on. There's no way out of that. Ashley, good luck. Ashley is making a dash for it. Ashley, Dashley, and Watermelons desperately trying to get behind their gate there and just managing to flee that onslaught there. Good lord. There goes the death counter. Let's up that to 3. So remember, folks, hedging your bets. Here we go. 3 is the death counter. All right, Yorick, I'm with you, sir. The mines will open in 30 seconds as well, by the way. You can hear them in the background. Now, what's that? What are you running around on, Yorick? It looks like a zebra. Looks awesome.
It's the Witch Doctor mount.
That is so cool. Oh, I remember that one. That was available in that bundle deal, wasn't it?
Yep.
And here we are, trying to take down the enemy laners there. Whee. All done. Alright, the mines are open. I am heading down, Yorick. What about you?
I'll be right behind you.
Good stuff. Now, very quickly, I just noticed Kane is saying, how can I download Heroes of the Storm? Okay, this is bad timing, but I'll show you how. Wait. We go to here. Sorry if I'm not being a good player. I just want to grab a link. Heroes of the Storm is invite only at this stage, but if you go to this link, it'll show you how to sign up for the beta, pretty much. Oh, and I'm being attacked AFK. Let's get out of here. Okay, time to choose a talent. It is my R, my ultimate ability, which is the Jug of 1,000 Cups, and that is my ultimate heal. Alright, let's mount up. And is anyone down here in the mines? Yes, they are. Let's come down and help them. Whittly, 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 woo! That is, of course, Jenna. Oh, and got slain by ETC. Ouch! These guys are very, very good. By the way, you can see the score there is 11 versus 12. Death counter must go up to 4. Now, again, folks, apologies, but as you can imagine, I'm not really watching the chat at this point because I'm doing bad enough as it is. Uncle JC is saying, hi Sambo, have I missed the stream for the most part? Not at all, Uncle JC. This is our second match only, so there we go. Irish is saying, I'm excited about the development. I've been trying to keep an eye on things since it was announced. Feels like the concept is different enough to stand out. Plus it's Blizzard, absolutely. Absolutely. And if you're a fan of any of the franchises, which of course is StarCraft, Warcraft, or Diablo 3, there we go. Now look at this. This is nasty. Their golem is worth 95. Ours is only 5 hit points. So somehow I don't think our golem is going to last very long. Just saying.
Hey, a flower.
All right, now I'm coming down here to stay with Ashley because of course we're going to try and support our golem, which has only basically got 5% health. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, it's the enemy one there. Right, okay, let's take down the enemy.
3 top.
Yeah, we got a golem that's actually pushing into our last area down the bottom here on our base. Now, unfortunately, I don't have much DPS, but anyway. Here comes Watermelons. Hi, Watermelons, have a heal. And that's right, Seeker, I did not die, I was murdered. There's a difference. There's absolutely a difference. Spamming our Jug of 1,000 Cups there, trying to help out everybody. And of course putting a passive heal on Ashley as well.
Four top.
Ooh, and we got locked down there. And you can tell, yeah, targeting me because I'm the healer. Should have gone with someone who wasn't so targetable. Never mind, the death count is real, and it is now 5. Oh dear, oh dear. And it looks like their golem, because of course this is why it's important to get those skulls. Their golem was 95. It means that they've managed to crash their way all the way into our final base here. That's our nexus, or our core up the top there. The golem itself is chewing through into our base. That means the enemy is broken through into our base, and that is not good. That is not good at all.
Don't play nice. I love exploring.
See if we can
Well, they got almost every single skull down there, so...
Oh, really?
Yep, so the golem pushed bot, and 4 of them pushed top, and yeah, it has not been going well for us.
It hasn't been going. Of course, we've got a very, very good enemy team, to be completely honest. Here comes Watermelons. Let's mount up. Now, what do we want to do? You guys are going top, so Jenna and I can try and go down bottom and see what damage we can
Knight's
do.
coming top.
And Socksworld is saying, you can do it, team! And hello, R2. Good evening to you. Nice to see you. We are trying desperately. Here's Ashley with us as well. Let's see if we can get down this bottom lane. Pop a W, a Cloud Serpent. If you're wondering what that looks like, look at it, so cute. That's me. And it adds to my DPS, and the way I've got it talented is also a passive heal at the moment. So here we are, smashing through their bottom. So they're going to get wise about that very, very soon, I bet.
Nah, I bet they're gonna push top.
Really?
I took out their knights.
They got the gold, or the ogres.
Just keep pushing down there.
Yeah, we'll keep pushing. Keep on pushing. And look at that, one of the enemy characters is called Starscream. That's kind of funny. Here comes an R, hopefully. Oh my god! They wiped us out. Starscream and Panchoop or somebody. Dear, oh dear. Of course, the mines will open again very, very shortly. 14 seconds. And you can see, look at this up the top here. Myself, Rega and Lily and Asmodan, Ashley, Jenna and myself, we are all dead. We're all on respawn up the top there. So, yeah, that's not looking too good. Let's go, Distant World. It's like sports for gamers. I feel like my mum back when she'd watch her favourite hockey team on TV. It's a good way of putting it, actually. Hello there, Thurbin. Nice to see you. Still using that unicorn, I see. Damn right. Although it hasn't brought me any luck so far. What do you reckon? We go down the bottom? What do you reckon? I reckon we go down bottom and see if we can go... I think we need to go down and try and get some Haunted Mine skulls, because... Look at them. They're getting... Oh, so is it too late now? They are already on...
It's kind of too late.
48.
What if we just group up and push top?
Okay, well, we can do
Let's
that.
do it.
All right. I'm going to meet you all up top. I'm going to ping with G up the top. Let's go there. Go up and help Tyrael. All up to the top, which is up here. So G, or hitting this little icon here, folks, is how you ping. So here we go. We've decided we're going to mass up together. And I'm not even mounted. What an idiot. Here we go. Mount up. Gonna mass together and try and push. And let's see what happens. Choose another talent. I'm going to do the one that heals 2 targets. My Q will now heal 2 people for an additional cost. But that's okay. I'm going to put a W, a Cloud Serpent on Frozen. And of course that means that he's got a passive heal there. Whoa! Doing my best to heal, but of course, remember, folks, I can... Oh, they've decided to meet us head-on up the top. Oh, my God, let's get out of here. I am running away, and they're trying to chase me down. I am running away like a little Sambo. Oh my God. Well, so what happened there, guys? I guess they found... Oh, look at this. We've got to go down the bottom and stop that golem. So I'm guessing what happened there was they saw that we were grouping up for a push. Would that be right, Frozen? And they just came and met us head on, right?
Yeah, they had taken all the skulls already. By the time that we were like grouped up top and starting our push, they had already almost gotten every skull down there.
Right.
So, yeah.
So you can see now they are making an attack on our base. We are here trying our very best. Trying our best to actually stop this attack, but I think it's going to be a bit useless because they're all here. But we shall see. Let's put a buff on Watermelons there, trying to heal. Oh, this is tough. We've got their golem down to half health, but our base is unfortunately 25%, and I'm dead. And I think there's not much we can do here. They are... It's all over, Rover. They were clearly the better team, and I say that because, sadly, these guys had a handicap, and that was Sambo. So if you didn't have me on your team, maybe you will have won, but unfortunately I've got to up my death counter as well. The counter was 6, so it wasn't quite 20 like somebody predicted, but we did get up to 6, so that was tough. Might be the reason Sambo died so much, it's just plotting its revenge against its fallen comrades. Yeah, I reckon. Isn't it the secret brony level? That's right, Thurvin, absolutely. Greetings, Earthlings! Greetings to you, Ron. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Alright, so for you guys in the chat room, any comments about that particular game? Was there anything we did wrong, or did we just get outplayed in that instance? I've got a funny feeling that we didn't do anything too badly. Let me see, Ashley can't talk, of course. Frozen, what are your thoughts about that?
We just got outplayed. We went in with such momentum and vigor, and then the very first team fight, we got wiped out.
Yep, because they were all ganged up, weren't they? They were all in a group of 5 there. They didn't split up, and they just wiped through us. What about you, Yorick? What are your thoughts about that match? Was there anything we could have done differently, or do you think we were just simply outplayed?
I think we were outplayed, and their composition was better.
Yeah, they did have a good team, actually. Good makeup there. A lot of synergy. In fact, they could well have been a pre-made team, even. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I think to end on a nice note, I think what we need to do is change the mode here. And I don't want to wait so long either, by the way. I don't want to wait for us to get another match. Let's go back to some practice modes here against the bots. I'm going to...
You can do cooperative mode. It would put us against bots, and we'll get more experience from it.
Will we? Okay, let's do that. There we go. Co-op mode. Good idea. I'm going to change my hero. I'm going to play something different. You've seen me play as Lily, Malfurion, and Reyna. I might try StarCraft Ghost because Nova here has the skin that I love. In fact, I'm just going to quickly whip out to the shop to show you guys the skin in all of its glory because it is just so awesome. I love it. And by the way, especially for Tigerhawk Rosebud, this is for you, Tiger, and I don't know if are you still there? I think you are. You there, Tiger?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, this here is, I don't know, the stream will catch up, but this is the Halloween themed costume for Kerrigan, and I'm sure once the stream catches up and you see it, you will agree it is absolutely fabulous, and it's almost worth me buying. I don't own Kerrigan, but I would buy Kerrigan just to have this Halloween skin here. It is just fabulous. I just love it. So there we go.
I do like that.
Yeah, how cool is it? It's neat, isn't it? Now, Irish is saying, honestly, I feel like the game, whoever takes the early advantage takes the game, although it's the first time I've seen the map, so I could be wrong. Yeah, it's not quite like that, Irish. We honestly just got outplayed there. And you've got to have a lot of team coordination going on. The map is a big factor in the game because the map can give you a huge advantage, but also you've got to be working the jungle as well. You've got to take down those mercenary camps and make sure that you've got them running up the lane for you. And of course we didn't do that possibly as often as we should. So Seiko is saying it looked like from here they are a team that play together. Absolutely. Harvest is going to have a bit of a wander around the apartment to wake up. Sounds good to me. Lizard is saying that first golem enemy team gave them the slow advantage. The second one nailed it. Yeah, totally. That Nova skin, Irish, check this out. That's why we're at the shop. Oh, by the way, look at the Candy King Mirrodin. How awesome is that? And we secretly know that Tiger really wants that skin. She just wants to eat it all up. But what I'm doing is I want to go to the StarCraft Nova. Where is she? Let me see. Oh, I'll show you a couple of others while we're here. Here's Pajamatha Abatha, which is hilarious. Who else we got that's funny? We've got Murky there. We've got a Blood Elf Taronda Whisperwind, which looks just fantastic, if you ask me. That looks amazing. But what we're looking for is my skin for... Oh, this is a cool one as well. Diablo 3. Sonya the Barbarian from Diablo 3, but in full World of Warcraft Wrath set. How cool is that? That is a nice little mashup right there. And then here we go. Here's Spectre Nova. So that's what she looks like dressed up as a Spectre, which is awesome. But this is the one that I love. This is the Roller Derby Nova. How awesome is that? So you can see she's got little butterflies in her hair. She's got rollerblades. She actually skates around, and I'll show you her dance as well. And she comes in 3 different flavour of colours as well. So I'm going to play her, even though unfortunately I'm terrible at actually playing Nova. That's what I'm going to do. You can see Watermelons is playing Elite Tauren. We've got Yorick. You've got the America skin for Reyna. How cool is that? So did you buy that one, Yorick?
I did.
That is so cool. I love that. That is awesome. We've got Mirrodin playing, Frozen playing Mirrodin, not the other way around. And we've got Ashley on Diablo. Ashley loves his Diablo 3 characters, doesn't he? There's a new mount. What do you mean there's a new mount? Let's go and have a look in the mount shop. I don't think so. This is a piggy bank. Actually, that's... I guess you could class that as a new mount. And Thurvin is saying, do I spy classic Diablo? You sure do. In fact, if we go and have a look here, I'll see if I can find him for you. There we go. That there is classic Diablo right there.
Kneel before the Lord of Terror.
Kneel before the Lord of Terror. And he comes in a few different skins. He's got a master skin there where he's got that armor. He's also got this one here, Kaijo Diablo, which is, of course, a reference to Japanese monster pop culture. And, of course, if you've watched Pacific Rim, that'll look very familiar. And then this one here, which is Le Cablo Diablo, which is a cross between Macablo and Diablo, which is pretty cool. Do I spy Mr. Wiggles? Absolutely you do. Now, guys, I'm just going to have to go and, before we play this, there we go. I am ready to rock and roll. I've got my Nova. We've got Watermelons here on ETC. We've got Yorick on Reyna. We've got Mirrodin on... Frozen on Mirrodin. I keep calling you Mirrodin. And we've got Ashley on Diablo. I just need to AFK for a sec to go and blow my schnoz. But I'm going to ready up anyway, because by the time the game loads, I'd say we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to AFK for 1 sec. But here we go, ready up. I'll be right back.
Choose a talent.
Oh, there we go. What did I miss? What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
The battle begins shortly.
We won! Woohoo! Now, of course, you won because I wasn't here, right? Is that the reason you won? I'd imagine that's why. Okay, I am going to go... What do I want? Increases the snipe's range and lowers the cooldown. Yes, please.
Open in
so you've got that special armoured steed I see there, Yorick. I think. Yep, that's that bundle, I think, which is awesome. We've got Diablo running around. Ashley is so hilarious. Diablo running around on a Wonderbilly, which is so funny. Look at that. Can you ever imagine anything more crazy? And the sparkly rainbow roller skates that glow in the dark. I am stealth, so I'm now on a stealth pony. Okay, just thought I'd let you know. Not only that, if I get off my mount, check this out. I actually roller skate around. How cool is that? I love it. Right now, if you're wondering what my abilities are, and I'm almost dead already, I'm going to go back to the sippy cup because I was not looking at the screen. There we go. And let's just have a look at her roller skating around. Whee! So cool. My abilities are as follows. Snipe, which is my Q, and that's very similar Q to, for example, Raina there, and does a lot of damage. I've got my E. Now my E ability here is a hollow decoy. And what that does is that drops a little decoy that enemies don't know whether it's real or not, which is kind of cool. And I like that. Later on I can talent it up so that that actually does damage, which is really cool. Now as I go out of combat, I go cloaked, and that means the enemies can't see me, which is really, really neat. Let's drop this decoy down there. And you can see it there, that's my little decoy, and the enemies will try to attack that. Of course, it's a complete waste. Whoa! I think I need to half back home, or else my death counter is going to go up. Now, this map has a day-night cycle as I heal up, and you can see it's turned to night now. What we need to do is we need to... Well, a couple of things need to happen. Here you go. If I zoom in on this, you can see it says collect 100 seeds to summon the Garden Terror. So we have to go and kill things that drop seeds, and they appear at nighttime. Now, the other thing that happens at nighttime, and I'm trying to find one, is you'll notice that there's all these tentacles around. You've got to be careful. Here we go. Here's the guys up the top. Here's some seeds. These tentacles here, you've got to be careful of those because they will grab you. Now, the thing I've got to remember with this character is that I have to stay at range, which is what I'm not doing very well at all at the moment.
More fertilizer. Choose a talent.
Choose a talent. Let me see. Reduce the cooldown or snipe refunds mana versus heroes. Definitely like the idea of that. So right now we're trying to take down this big guy here. There we go. Sniped him out of the way. Yikes. So once again, the Q is the snipe, the W is a pinning shot which deals 80 damage to an enemy and slows it by 30%, so that's kind of handy. And the E is the decoy. Let's see if we can get the decoy. Come on, attack the decoy. No, he just doesn't want to attack the decoy, does he? And we nearly got him. There we go, take him down. Beautiful. And you can see we're collecting there 83 versus 61 of the plant spores. We do have to collect 100 of these, so we can take down this camp here if we want. You can see Watermelons is going to help me. Let's put out the decoy there as well. Waiting for my abilities to cool down.
I see you survived another night. How wonderful for you.
And just one more to get down there. Come on. And now you can see it's turned into daytime. So now these guys are mercenaries that are helping us out, which is cool. But the map turns from night to day. So during the day, I don't think we can collect the seeds. Now, Frozen, is that right? I'm pretty sure you can only collect them at night. Or Yorick, you might know.
We can only collect the seeds at night.
Okay, so you can see it's stuck at 85 and 95. Basically, whoever gets to 100 seeds first basically gets their Garden Terror. And by the way, the Garden Terror is not AI, it's player controlled. So you actually, someone in the team, much like the Dragon Knight, someone in the team actually has to go and control it. So there we go. Alright, let's see if we can help take down Sergeant Hammer here. Choose a talent. Attack slower but hit harder, or using an ability empowers the next basic attack. Slower but harder, I think. Oh dear, oh dear. The death count looks like it might be going up again. Yikes. Let's see if we can help actually take down, by taking down this enemy camp. No, it's regenerating. Okay, I'm going to Hearthstone back to base. Sorry guys, because my health is so low. Now, I think in the chat, I haven't been able to follow it, but I think you guys are talking about what happened with my bike. No, there was no kangaroo. Yes, there are photos, and I'm happy to share them. I'll share them after the stream. And by the way, we need 15 more seeds, so I guess we've got to wait until it is nighttime. Let's go up the top here and see if we can help the guys.
Yeah,
so who have we got up the top? We've got Frozen running along the top lane there. And watermelons as well. Let's see who we've got down the bottom is Yorick. How you doing down there, Yorick? How's that American outfit doing? Does it give you an advantage?
Doing all right.
I'll make it happen.
Makes me more patriotic.
Definitely. I reckon it's awesome. I'm not even American, and I would absolutely use that too. Now, I've got to remember, I'm so used to playing up front, I am on Nova, so I can stay way back. I've just got to remind myself to do that. Terrible.
There's not enough room for all three of us around the tower.
I know, it's funny, isn't it? All four of us here too as well now.
Executing.
Here we go. Now I can see Seeker has popped a link in the chat there. I'm guessing that if that's the same link that you popped in last time, it's a link of a pink bike. That is not my bike, you nasty, horrible people. But I'm more than happy to pop the pictures up of the real bike that fell in the lake.
We've all seen your bike with the little bell and the pink
bell,
basket.
pink. Yeah, no, it's not quite like that.
Here's what is it called? The Miss Kitty bike?
Yeah, that's right. Believe it or not, the bike is a bit of a girly bike. But anyway, now what do I want to do here? Precision strike, area attack, or fires a target through. I'm going to try the precision strike ultimate because I never normally run with that one. I've never seen what it looks like. So let's mount up on my unicorn that farts rainbows, and let's try the R right now. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was awesome. That was cool, and that did a lot of damage. I like that. I'm going to bring out my... Oh, and it's nighttime. That is awesome. You know what nighttime means. Nighttime means it's time for us to go and try and find some seeds. So I'm going to head down here with Ashley and see if we can kill some monsters. Here we go. Oh, there's Sergeant Hammer. And my health is very low. Here we go. Here's some more. Some little mines down there. We're going to try and take them out. They were obviously laid by the enemies. So Ashley,
we got enough seeds, Sambo, if you want to go grab it.
Oh, have we? All right. Well, thank you very, very much. These guys are very nice, of course, letting me grab the... Oh, and I just got killed. Can you believe it? Got killed right as I was going to go for it. There goes the death counter up to 7. You know, whoever said 20 might end up being right at the end of the day. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I've got 10 seconds.
At least when you come up, you'll be able to pick it up.
Well, yeah, I'll be right. Look, it was deliberate because it got me to that quicker. Somehow I don't think anyone is going to believe me. But anyway, there we go. We can right-click on this and take control of it. Thank you, guys, because this, of course, means that our viewers are going to be able to see what this is like. And I've got abilities here. I've got one that is a sprint, so I'm going to use that. That is my E ability. That means I can sprint really quickly. I'm going down the bottom lane here. I've got another one which is called Garden Terror Overgrowth. And what this does is it puts a whole bunch of... by the way, there's a Q. My Q makes all of these guys here a short delay. Any enemy heroes in an area are turned into plant zombies, which is cool. But watch what the W does. If you have a look closely, you'll see that, there we go, it puts tentacles all around their forts. And what that means, of course, is it disables their forts temporarily, which is fantastic. And look at that, look how quickly it chews through any enemies. So we're going to do that again, W, and watch what happens to this. There we go, there go the tentacles on both of them, and you can see their health just dripping away, basically. And here we go, here's a talent I like, the hollow decoy deals damage. So now my decoy will actually act like another version of me. It's really, really cool. Alright, so we're going to run. I'm going to sprint. And I want to drop some more tentacles on these things here. Get kills and try and smash through their enemy defenses, which is going to help us on the bottom lane. While I do that, let's go and see what's happening up the top. We've got watermelons taking on a garden terror and 2 enemies. And in the middle here, we have got Yorick. Woo! That was cool. Now, what was that? Did I see a Viking? that you did there, Yorick?
Banshees.
The Banshees, sorry, it was a Banshee. Very cool. Now that my little decoy does damage, you can see I can use it to help me take down these structures here, which is really, really cool. I like that. Now let's do the R on these minions. And they're gone. Nasty. Oh, there's one minion left over. Yes, they're vines. I call them tentacles. Same diff. Same diff. They're tentivines. How's that? Time to mount up on our Rainbow Dash pony, and let's go up and help Yorick. So Yorick, it looks like you're taking out your it's the player you normally play on. You're trying to get Arthas there.
Yep.
Here we go. Roller skating, roller skating. Whee. Right, let's drop a decoy there. And of course that ding means that you've got aggro, if you're ever wondering what that sound is.
You might want to hit up a fountain.
Alright, I need to go hit a fountain. You can hear Raina saying, hey, your health is getting a bit low, basically.
Acknowledged.
So, Lizard is saying you guys are doing a lot better than last time. Rolling over for the win. Yeah, look, sadly, the reason for that is because we're not playing against real people. We're playing against the bots this time, and just as I said that, I died. Oh dear. Pinning shot increases all damage done to the target. I know, that was terrible, because I was actually looking at my talents. That's awful. And Yorick is running back there to get some health. My death counter goes up to 8. Oh dear. Now, Yorick, what was your prediction?
12.
12. Oh, wait a minute, not 8, it goes to 10. 10, sorry. Whoops. Did I get
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Sorry, got it wrong there.
Night falls, heroes.
And look at that, it is night time.
My garden in the moon's glow.
So 82 versus 78. We need to try and get some more seeds. We need to get another 18 seeds, and then we'll be able to actually. Oh no, and it's. Nightfall in 10 seconds. So that's kind of handy. So I'm going to go up and prepare myself to get some seeds by killing some enemies around here. 1 second.
Slaughter them all!
And there we go. It is nightfall. Now, what camp? That is easy mercenary camp. Let's see if we can take this down. That should give us some seeds.
Orbital camp.
Trying.
You have enough seeds.
And there it is. It is growing. Fantastic. Now someone else can take it this time. Man, this thing will not die. Come on, die. Let's bring up a decoy as well. Maybe a bit of double damage. There we go. Managed to grab those. So they are going to lane for us. Let's mount up. Now, does anyone want to take... Hello, watermelons. Does anybody want to take the golem? No?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright, we'll go grab it again. Let's see if we can do some damage. At least I'm better at that than I am on my actual character. So we will right click on that.
Control its power.
And there we go. Alright, now I'm just going to go down the middle, I reckon. E, which is sprint. Oh, I got stuck on a building. Good one, Sambo. Good one. And of course, while it's night time, it's a little harder to see as well. Let's see if we can help out with these minions here. Although really, my specialty is to crush buildings and enemy heroes. Hey, watermelons, come and help him.
Your enemy's terror blooms.
All right, it is time to take down the buildings. There we go. Out come the vines. And as you can see, there they go, wrapping themselves around the enemy fort and just chewing through their defenses there. Gotta love it. Absolutely love it. Done, and let's put some vines on these buildings as well. You can hear watermelons in the background there going, whittly, 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 whittly. So funny. And of course, Yorick is inspiring. So Yorick, do you happen to know whether your Inspire actually helps out me in this form? I wonder.
It does not.
It does not, okay. So you have to be a normal hero, I guess. There comes the enemy Hyperion. Yikes. Bit nasty. Oh, and that is me back to normal, so I'm going to get the hell out of there. Yikes! See if we can take down Raina. And I'm going to do an R on the enemy core. There we go, helping out as much as I can. Yikes, run, run, run! Watermelons and I making a hasty retreat here. Yorick is trying his best as well. Let me come in and help you there. Definitely on our death legs, but we're also made it through to the enemy base, which is cool. Let's drop a decoy down there because, of course, remember the decoy will actually do damage. And here we go. Hopefully, oh, ouch! The enemy took us down there. The death counter goes to 11. Yorick, what was your prediction? 12?
12.
You know what? You might be bang on. You might be absolutely bang on. Let's see how these guys are going. They're doing very well. Frozen, Yorick, Ashley and Watermelons making a final push there. They've got the enemy core there down to 55%. By the way, to answer your question there in the chat, it's going to be on both of our streams. The live stream, the Halloween Dead Space 3, is going to be the live stream, and it's going to be dual streamed on both of our channels. So we'll have a dual stream link for you all set up for that day. And then it's going to be on Friday night, the 31st, US time. So it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Now, I know it's the third one, which isn't as scary, but you forget who you're talking about. You're talking about me and Minnie. We get scared by ads on the TV, so that's quite scary enough for us. Trust me, there will be plenty of screaming and plenty of pants wetting, I can tell you that much. So there we go. Why not the first Dead Space, Thurvin? Because it's too scary, basically. And also because the third one was on sale on Origin for $5, so we both bought it, and it was Minnie's idea. Ashley heading back home there. Yorick, bad things ahead, are they? Do I need to hold back? What's up there?
Go right ahead.
Okay, go right ahead. Let's. Oh, yikes! All right, we cleared out those. We've got some minions coming up here, which is good. If you guys want to have a look at my roller derby Nova, that is her. How awesome is it? And here we go. We've got support coming in. Let's go and try and take out the main base. Now I'm going to put a orbital strike on it. Is Watermelon's doing his diddly widdly widdly? Let's get a decoy. Look at this, the entire enemy team has come out to try and take us down, but it is too late. GG, victory for us. Woohoo! Finally, there we go. Thurvin is saying cowards. I know, are you kidding me? We are big scaredy cats, so there we go. Sambo says, Zombie, you talking made my son stop crying. Do you know what? That makes a change, because normally I scare little furry animals and they run away, so there you go.
It's true.
It is true. Tiger's seen it with her own eyes. Level up, there we go. Because, of course, I haven't played Nova much. Look at this. Lots of leveling up, and I'm nearly at the next reward there, which is great. My player level of level 8, I'm now 3/4 of the way through level 8. Let's have a look at the stats and see what's going on. 6 takedowns for me, 7 for Watermelons. Ashley was 9, fantastic. Yorick and Frozen, both there with 11 takedowns, which is fantastic. A high number of deaths from all involved there, except for Ashley, who only died once there. But Raina and, who was that? Raina was Yorick, and Ashley taking out most mechanics there, of course collecting 97 and 72 seeds respectively, which is fantastic. My little rewards there was that I got some additional talents unlocked for my roller derby Nova here. But there we go, folks. That is it. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. That's about the limit for me. That's going to be it for my main streams for the weekend. I'll be streaming very late tonight, my time, which is very early Sunday morning US time, just to unwind before I have my day at work tomorrow. Because, of course, for you guys, you still get a whole Sunday. Unfortunately for me, I have to go to work tomorrow. It is Monday, so that sucks. So I'll be doing an unwind stream. It'll either be in Diablo 3 or World of Warcraft in the Halloween events, one of those two. So if you are up and awake, feel free to join me later on then. What I'd like to do, of course, is thank the following people for streaming with us all weekend, not only just today. And then, of course, there's Ashley. Although we can't hear him, I know you can hear me in the chat room there. Ashley, thank you very much for your support. We appreciate it as always. Same goes for Doc and Frozen. Doc, what are you going to be doing after this stream? Is it bedtime for you?
For tonight? Yes.
Yes, I think so. We've also got, who else? Frozen Winter. Frozen, what about you? Is it getting near bedtime for you?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing video games.
I like it. All right, a true gamer. Health second, games first. Of course, we don't advocate that at all, Sawi's on mute there. We've got Harvest Moon. Harvest, what are you going to be doing now?
Probably going to go to bed.
Yeah, bed sounds like a good option if you ask me. Yorick, your good self?
I'm going to take a 45-minute nap and then get on WoW and do some raids.
Woo, nice one. Of course, WoW is a whole bunch of fun at the moment, so hope you enjoy that. Zenwing, who has just bought WoW, what are you going to be doing now?
Playing in WoW.
Playing in WoW, good stuff.
Class I like the best.
Yeah, it's tough to choose a class. The great thing about WoW is, of course, you can play them all. It doesn't matter. You can play all of the starting zone on all of them and then get an idea for what you like. So I'm going to be on WoW a bit later as well. DK, what about you, Tiger? Are you stuck in WoW for a while?
I'm still collecting candy, but I probably should go to bed soon.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Should.
Well, look, if you're around your early morning, then come and join me because I'm going to be doing some Halloween stuff as well. Also like to thank the chat room. Thank you guys in Twitch here for joining us. We do appreciate it. And there's a whole bunch of you in there. I'm not going to go and read all your names out because there's too many. Like yesterday we did about 49 of them. That was too long. But what you must know is that I very much appreciate your custom. And of course, if you really want to help out, what you could do is hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you any money. If you hit follow here, that will help me a lot because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers here on Twitch. I think we've hit the 620 or 630 mark already, so we're doing very well. And that is all with thanks of you guys. And of course, if you didn't watch, that wouldn't happen. So thank you very much. I hope you find these shows entertaining, and I hope you follow me throughout the week as well as we do some wind down streams. Until then, it is me saying take care. I hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.